Yeah, so we're gonna ride down to Fullerton here. This is a cool little road that we have, little scenic route that I like to enjoy from time to time. You know, it's back here in the backsides of Brea, Fullerton area. We have enough fuel. Yeah, we do, sir. There's like a golf course, figures, you know, rich areas, always with their golf courses and shit. Should I ride in there with the motorcycle? I should, dude. That'd be hilarious. I'd probably get kicked out if the cops called on me. But I feel like the cops are a little bit too busy to be like, you know, coming out here and be like, hey, Smiley, you can't be here. And I'm passing with second gear has to be the dumbest thing I can do. Well, low second gear. So that I know you probably heard in the video where I complain about second gear. It's just second gear has like no power at the bottom because of something that the manufacturer has to like do with the motorcycles in order for them to pass like regulations and emissions. So second gear is very underpowered for this motorcycle because this motorcycle has very high torque power. Like it makes really good torque, right? So in first you get a lot of torque, and in second the torque dies down, and third it's just like craziness, right? So sometimes people on numbers like, oh, it's only got 116, 115 horsepower or whatever, 110, but the horsepower doesn't matter because you have so much torque that you get up to your speeds really fast. But in second gear they limit it until like 6,000. Until 6,000 you don't get nothing. So it's like it feels weird. So that's something I do plan to get fixed. I haven't done it yet because I'm waiting for an exhaust before I actually make that change. So I'm gonna do everything at the same time. I'm gonna flash it and I'm gonna put an exhaust on it. What exhaust? I haven't figured out. I like my exhaust. I don't even mind having this exhaust. So I might, at the end of the day, I might just tweak it because I like being able to like drive anywhere with no problems. Because I used to get in trouble with the R6 so much because it was so loud. But I'm trying to not to do that. Like the one thing I want to do when I come back is also do like the tail. I'm gonna finally do it. I'm like, it's been like that too long, you know. I have to start getting some modifications on this bike. We've had it for a year now, man, and I'm happy to say like I'm a happy owner of this bike. I love how comfortable this bike is. I love being able to just like get lost in an adventure and just drive around aimlessly all day. That's why I got almost 8,000 miles on this bad girl, you know. She's a cool ass bike. She's so comfortable, so much fun to ride. And I think people like, I feel like the younger crowd doesn't understand, like there's this fun factor to riding a motorcycle that you can get with like a 1000 cc or like a super sport, but there's also this fun factor that you get out of these naked bikes. And I think the younger generation is missing out on like what you can get out of this. Like it's just a lot of fun, man. Having handlebars, at the end of the day, having handlebars makes it such a fun experience to be on a motorcycle. It's not like we don't have power, you know. It's just a different riding style for sure. Don't get me wrong, I love my R6 and like you can do some crazy stuff with the R6, but having this like handlebar setup and just being able to kind of like go on adventures is my favorite thing about owning the MT09. Where is this street gonna lead me to? I don't know. I'm just exploring, dude. And as part of let's talk about what makes the MT09 a great overall motorcycle. Is it fast? Yeah, it's fast. Has it got some good power? Yeah, it has good power. Is it comfortable? Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. Bike is just comfortable. It lets you go. I can ride all day on this damn thing. I can be out and about going on adventures. What is this? What makes the MT09 such a great overall bike is the fact that it has just so many comforts. You know, it's just a very like, it's a great bike, dude. It's a great bike to own, a great bike to have. It's a comfortable ass motorcycle. It lets you go on so many little adventures. Just driving around. Like right now we're just driving around the middle of, well, I don't know where the hell we're at, but we're somewhere high. We're just driving around, dude, aimlessly, and like I'm not gonna get tired. Dude, I've taken passengers on this one, and it's not a chore like with the R6 for sure. Look at this house. Ooh, this is a house, or is this a house? I don't know, dude. I think this is a house. Yeah, that's somebody's house. That's crazy, dude. Look at this view up here. There's no place like, yeah, this is somebody's house. Clearly there's a lot of money in Southern California, as you can see there. There's people with some ridiculous home setups. Oh, we're all struggling, and like, you know, there's people out there that have a pretty big house. Why I recommend this bike to anybody. Oh, except if you're learning. This thing has a weird torque vector that like It likes to pop up a lot. So that, you know, it's called a hooligan bike for a reason. But the MT09, man, overall, it's like a great motorcycle platform, dude. Like, it's just a ton of fun to ride this bike. It's got so much cool, like, this new version has so much cool tech that, like, at first I wasn't really like, oh, I wanted for all these things. But now that I have it, I'm just like, it's nice to have all this stuff, you know? I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool having all this like technology. Like cruise control, I never thought I would love cruise control, but damn, dude, I love me some cruise control now. Oh my god. Is that a... What was that, a coyote? I don't know. Internet? Was that a coyote?